What are the levels of Scientology?
Oh, that's a really... God, why did I have to grab the mic?
I know the choices, yes.
So, a bear walks into a bar.
I think that he lives in opposite world.
Is my wife, Rachel, with child?
These slutty brownies are bomb, P.S.
Sushi jackknife, 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 sushi jackknife.
There we go. Man, that was a really smooth start.
That was
I wish that we had
as
hired
shaky as
like a
beginnings
professional
go.
audio engineer to make sure that this got off the ground.
Well, you get what you pay for, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh. Hi, everyone. Hello. We're here with a... God damn, there's so many people here.
It's a gaggle.
It is
It's a gaggle of people.
Look at all you gaggling. Gaggle, please.
That's not a verb.
People don't gaggle? I'm sorry.
How would I gaggle?
Just gaggle. That's perfect, see?
Oh, wonderful.
I knew you could do it, guys.
Yeah.
Tonight, it is episode 100. It is hard to believe we've wasted this much time.
I'm just I'm hung up on the guitar right now.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The mighty Deebert over here on Stratocaster.
Deebert.
Filling out the evening. Woo!
I keep expecting one of these days to have a lawsuit from Scott Adams.
The guy that writes Deebert?
Yeah, the guy who writes Deebert. Because I keep running his character through our podcast.
You do.
Our Dilbert's better.
I think so.
Fewer ties,
I don't know that...
fewer business jokes.
I don't know that his can play guitar at all.
No,
So there's
I doubt
that.
it.
Music provided right over there. It's true.
We do not ever see actual cartoon Dilbert outside the office. He might play in a jam band, blues rock band. There's no telling what he does. So,
Oh, that is nice.
I'm gonna be honest. I had my energy up,
Yeah,
and now it's like the smoothest guitar ever.
I know. We have a pretty relaxed vibe going in here. Everyone walked into Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass tonight. If you ever watched a game show, you've heard his albums. The gin is flowing. Not just my wife, but the rest of it, the liquid form. First joke of the night, guys. Thank you. Took a second. We're all having Negronis. Everyone in this room is of age, raising their glass. You hear the clinking.
Did you feel legally obligated to say everyone's of age?
I did. we are
We
live
have a room
streaming.
full of 13-year-olds here.
I mean, I imagine that's what our audience is mostly like, don't you? We really
likely.
have no way of knowing.
Most likely.
It's funny, guys, because every once in a while I look at the geography of how we're distributed mildly throughout the world. We're mildly distributed. And we'll pop up in places like Uruguay and Estonia. And I'm like, you guys, who are you? You're mysteries to me, listening to us all the way out. And
I'd love
those
to find
far
out that
reaches.
we're a huge sensation in Uruguay.
That'd be great.
Just Uruguay, nowhere else. They just like.
I don't know if you would, but I would travel.
Oh,
Would you
no,
travel?
I'm not going to Uruguay.
It's going to be an evening of fun and games. Mostly games. The fun is not guaranteed.
It's episode 100.
It's episode 100.
We haven't mentioned that on the recording.
It's
Just on your
episode
YouTube
100.
stream. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Episode
That was a
100.
very celebratory cadence.
Well,
Thank you.
Can we try it again? Because I wasn't prepared.
She's-
It's episode 100.
She's doing a fantastic job. Wow. So last time we did this at 50, we had a drummer here, superfan Kyle, and I was listening back to that episode and remembering how much I yelled at him. I'm not planning on doing that to you. I like you very much. Yay!
I don't make any guarantees.
And then, yeah. Yeah.
So, for people who can't see this, I have a lovely chart over my shoulder. Quick explanation. I'm afraid, since it's episode 100, we don't want any gaps.
0 gaps.
We want it to be a seamless podcast with a lot of material.
Except for all the gaps at the beginning.
Well, that's your thing.
That's my fault.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have brought a large dice that I am calling the dice of material.
There it is.
It is a large 1.5 foot by 1.5 foot ish. Don't know. Didn't measure.
It's inflatable.
Dice.
It's inflated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime I feel like there's a lull in the podcast, I'm going to have someone roll this to provide us entertainment. Whatever they roll, they will then read the matching number off the chart and perform that action.
What are the numbers?
1 through 6.
Well, I mean,
it's a dice.
What do they correspond to?
Okay, so number 1 is do Pacino. Just do Pacino.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're distractingly good over there.
Number 2 is puppet show.
Like with your hands?
Well, we'll talk about it.
You didn't bring puppets.
We'll talk about it.
Okay. All right.
Number 3, that's how you win. And number 3, you win.
If you get 3, you win.
You win. Number 4 is a surprise. I can't tell you what it is.
Can I tell everyone that this night is filled with surprises? He's prepared so much for
Justin
this.
legitimately has no idea what the surprise is.
I don't know. Guys, in front of me, I have a layout. I'm pretty sure that a good 75% of the show is a mystery to me, even based on the layout. He's done so much tonight.
So number 5, you have to tell everyone a secret. Can be a big secret. Can be a little secret.
Deebert. Sorry, a big secret, a little secret.
Yeah.
Okay.
And number 6, you have to tell a joke.
Can the secrets be big secrets only? Can we do that?
No.
Okay.
I'm not going to make someone tell a
I mean,
big
there's a
secret.
few things I want to say, but I don't
No,
know if this
it
is
can
the
be a
time,
little secret.
the place.
I mean, it can be as big or little as you'd like it. It could be that you only change your underwear every other day.
That's pretty big.
You could come out of the closet.
Are you saying that
it could be anything? Who knows?
Which one's the big one? Which one's the little one? I'm not sure in that scenario.
I don't know
Okay.
anymore.
Okay. This is a safe space,
So-
by the way, everyone.
So anytime there's a lull in the show,
Yeah.
to fill that gap, we will take care of this.
I like it.
Should we start with someone
Yeah, let's start.
Just
Let's
to,
have a victim.
just for a practice?
Here,
Who wants
I'll
to
get
roll it?
Yeah, I think it's Brandon. I think
Brandon?
Brandon gets the first. Brandon
ahead.
was here at the last live show, episode 50, and I remember marveling at his hair, which I still am.
He
I don't even know, but he was the Samson to my Delilah.
So if you'd like to roll the dice,
He looks right now like he could be in Jesus or any. I'm sorry, not a good '90s grunge band, but like a Candlebox level grunge band. Like you could
like
be in
rhythm guitar in a grunge band.
Yeah.
Background vocals on a couple songs. Right. That's it.
Timpani. He played timpani. Timpani on a Smashing Pumpkins record that no one liked. That's right.
All right.
There you go.
So roll that dice.
I'm gonna say that's a 3. You win! He wins! Yay! Woohoo!
All right, let's move on.
There's no.
No, that's it.
There's no God.
I'm not-
There's no prizes.
Here.
I just
So, I
win.
wasn't sure.
I don't even know if this is on.
Wait,
is it
wait,
on?
wait. It's on. You're good.
I won.
He won.
You won, so you get to wear
I get a gift.
the hat.
Oh, he gets a little tiny.
I'm glad that this went to you because it's a barrette hat, and as we've
You
discussed,
clip it into your hair.
Can you do that?
You've got a little tiny princess hat that clips into your hair.
that's what you get for winning. No one else wants to win, but if they win, they get to take the hat from you.
Fantastic.
I always wanted a little.
So wait. So the hat passes around depending on who wins?
Yeah,
I like
it's the
it.
winner hat.
I like it, Nathan.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right,
Deebert says it's cute.
You look adorable. You look totes adorbs.
You can talk.
Totes adorbs.
You're speaking through the instrument.
No,
No, we're doing this mini Pearl style. The tag stays on.
it's how like rappers now they keep the stickers on their flat brimmed hats. This is the equivalent with the tiny clip-in party hat. It's the same thing. Yeah, you look fantastic.
I don't doubt that.
And the hat, I mean, that just adds to it.
We were expecting a call from New York tonight from our buddy Jeff Vita at the Kung Fu Drive-In podcast. He's someone I've had a little bit of an internet love affair with, just purely through our mediums. We've never spoken. Thank you. We've never spoken. There was a chance meeting in New York when I was in Philadelphia a while back, but it fell through. The meeting fell through. Jeff has just let me know that he was going to call me at 8:45.
Yeah.
He's now going to call me at 9:30. So I'm just letting everyone know that that's happening a little bit later in the show.
I mean, that's like the end of the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be a moment of celebration.
Can I discuss real quick that we've talked about Jeff a lot.
We have talked about Jeff a lot.
And until today, I did not know that his name was spelled Jeof.
I mean, that might even be wrong.
That might be wrong.
It could be Joef. I don't know. Jof?
That's ridiculous. I don't know that I want him to call us anymore. No, I still want him to call us. That would be a ridiculous
The reason I want him to call, he has been a staunch supporter of the show. I made a little ad of us. He runs it every single podcast of his podcast, which is insanely popular compared to ours.
Yeah.
So,
well, Jeff does well.
We appreciate Jeff.
That should be the name of his podcast.
Jeff does well. Yeah.
So.
Okay. Spinoff.
I'm for it.
Moving down the list.
Yeah.
Do people know what Quick Hits is?
I don't know if they know.
Well, let them know what Quick Hits is.
So, a lot of things happen in the week. It's hard to keep track of nowadays. So Quick Hits kind of just is there to condense the news, with a fun little trivia added to it. We have a microphone here, and theoretically, Justin has some Quick Hits music.
Theoretically,
I don't believe. Do you have music?
I'm working on it.
I'm waiting for music.
It was working.
The podcast will come to a screeching halt until there's music. Don't you dare play any guitar. The only music that will happen in this podcast right now is from him.
It's coming, but there we go.
Professional audio engineer here. Professional audio engineer. All right, so if we'd like to pass the mic around to answer the question that corresponds with said news story, that would be good. I'm really distracted right now because Justin, for those who can't see, is on his knees acting like he's creating this beat actively right now. It's like we got Kanye in the studio over in the corner. The whitest Kanye that ever existed. All right, so Quick Hits. At this moment, right now, Hurricane Irma is attacking Florida. This is after Hurricane Harvey flooded Houston, and there's a Hurricane Jose following Irma and a Hurricane Katia hitting Mexico right now, right after they had the most powerful earthquake in the history of Mexican whatever. How many hurricanes in a row will it take to make Rush Limbaugh admit that climate change might be a thing? Might be a thing. How many hurricanes in a row?
Brandon.
We're at 4 right now.
I don't think there would be a number. There would probably be a number for the sane person, like 6 or 7, but for Rush Limbaugh,
I think
that's just one of those infinity symbols because it's not going to happen.
My theory is it would have to be a hurricane that actually spoke and said,
listen up,
hey,
kid. Yeah, that's it.
You know how I came into being? Let me explain it to you, Rush.
Don't believe that would be the tipping point.
No.
Still wouldn't.
Privately, he probably believes now at 4. Publicly, he will never admit.
Okay, so I'm sure you all know this.
Yeah.
He said that the hurricane was being hyped up
And then left.
and then left, but evacuated. It's being hyped up,
At night.
but evacuated.
At night.
So never
Yeah.
never publicly, even if God himself came down and told him. that climate change was real, he wouldn't admit it publicly.
While you have the microphone, this week Donald Trump shocked and offended Republicans by making a deal with Democrat
Democrats.
Chuck Schumer.
Yes.
Things
and
were
Nancy
not
Pelosi, don't forget.
Yes. Things were not helped when Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin asked the House Republicans to vote on the president's budget deal, quote, for him. In response to this meeting and the White House's refusal to give a budgetary plan for the future, South Carolina Representative Jeff Duncan said, "This ought to be more fun, I promise you."
Question is what?
The question is, if discussing American budgetary requirements happens to be Duncan's idea of fun, how would he react if someone took him to Disneyland?
Oh, that's a really... God, why did I have to grab the mic and make a comment?
It's what you do.
How would he react if he went to Disneyland? Well...
Real quick, Justin is either motioning for you to put the mic closer to your face,
Oh,
or
that
he's
is
making
exactly what
crude
he's motioning
blowjob
for me.
motions.
This is our $70,000 in action right here. Can't start the music.
Professional
Put the
audio
mic
engineer.
Closer to my face.
I didn't know this night was going to be like.
It always is.
It always
That's part of the
is.
show.
It's always an accosting of me.
So to reiterate, the question
Yeah,
is,
yeah,
how
yeah.
would he react if he saw Disneyland?
I think that he lives in opposite world. Mm-hmm. So
He'd be bummed?
He would be bummed. He would say, "This sucks."
I'll be honest.
In my world, budgetary.
I'll be
all the
honest.
way.
I would probably be bummed out by Disneyland.
I was bummed out by Disneyland at 6, and I've never been back.
Wow.
I'm not even kidding you. I was like, why would I
Wow.
wait in line in the heat? And the toys cost like $20, and that was in the early 90s.
That's true.
I was a poor Holden is never gonna go to Disney World.
All right.
Seriously. Okay. Somebody else.
Quick
who
hit
else
number
wants it?
2.
That was number 2.
Number 3. Quick hit number. I was mixing.
I know all of these. Can I still answer them?
Yeah,
You can answer them.
we'd like some success here.
Earlier this week, Vladimir Putin, you might be familiar with him as our backup president, said, quote, "Artificial intelligence is the future not only of Russia, but of all of mankind. Whoever becomes the leader in this sphere will become the ruler of the world."
Whew.
This caused Elon Musk to predict that competition for AI superiority would cause World War III. How long will the winner of that war be in power before the artificial intelligence takes over the world from them?
They'll give us about a year to feel comfortable.
That sounds about
And
right.
then
Good
they'll-
That
answer.
is accurate.
Good
That is
answer. Is that the Terminator 2 or 1 scenario? All of them?
Don't
the
ask
whole,
me.
The whole franchise.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I've never watched a whole Terminator
That
movie.
doesn't surprise me at all.
Not one. I think 10 minutes of one of them.
Not with you.
And I don't even know which one.
Okay. Next,
Scientists
Raquel.
in Luxor, Egypt, uncovered a tomb containing the 3,500-year-old mummy of a royal goldsmith.
What? A guy named Goldsmith?
Scientists in
They dug-
Luxor, Egypt,
Wait, they dug up a Jewish guy?
uncovered a tomb containing the 3,500-year-old mummy of a royal goldsmith.
I'm still
A
like following, but
goldsmith.
just go ahead.
It's a
Go ahead.
profession 3,500 years ago.
Silversmith, goldsmith.
Not why you went to school.
Bronze.
So we'll give you a break. I think we can all assume that the fact that this was uncovered 3 days before the release of Tom Cruise's The Mummy on DVD was no coincidence. What level of Scientology does one need to reach to have scientists time out their discoveries to your benefit?
What are the levels of Scientology?
Don't ask me. I'm not a Scientologist.
I'm pretty sure they're goldsmith, silversmith, bronzesmith, leadsmith,
There are numbers involved. I know that.
tungsten smith might be one. I'm not sure.
Let's go with level 5.
Level 5.
I don't know whether you're right or not. I'll go with it.
I think she wins. She wins. Hey!
She actually does not win. We didn't roll the. I mean, she did well, but we didn't roll the dice.
I'm misunderstanding the concept.
There has to be a dice roll.
I'm misunderstanding the concept of what we're doing.
Friday, Fox News' The Specialists, Eric Bolling, was fired as a result of an investigation into lewd text messages he had sent female coworkers. This is just the latest firing relating to being a gross dude at Fox News. That's what they do there. If you are working at Fox News, which is considered worse? Being a person who views women as valuable members of society or being a Democrat?
Which is worse?
Which is worse?
Oh, being a Democrat.
Uh-huh.
Definitely.
Over viewing women as a valuable member of society?
If you're at Fox News.
Okay. I'm not going to argue with you.
I would hope not, yes.
To be fair, either one of those answers is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Justin, this one's for you.
Oh,
because
is this
I
one
know
of my mystery.
I know. No.
Okay.
This isn't a mystery at all.
Oh.
Football's back.
Oh shit.
I know how much you love sports.
Get ready for a series of things I don't care about.
In the first game of the season, Tom Brady's Patriots were upset by the Kansas City Chiefs.
I know who he is.
42-27.
That's more.
42 is more than 27. Yes, you are correct.
Okay.
Very good.
All right.
What do you think made him feel better after that loss? A.
Oh, thank you.
His millions of dollars.
Okay.
B. His supermodel wife.
Uh-huh.
C. His naturally good looks.
Mm-hmm.
Or D. The memory loss caused by his frequent concussion.
That one. It's that one.
D. That is correct.
Yeah.
That's correct. And finally, I don't know who wants to answer this one.
Deebert. Speaking through the guitar.
This is a
Jen
good
goes
one.
again.
Congratulations are in order to former NFL cornerback Antonio Cromartie on the birth of his 14th child.
Wait, huh?
Antonio Cromartie has 14 children now.
That's not the part I misunderstood.
14.
Wow.
It's a number after 13.
Okay.
This is his third kid since his 2013 vasectomy.
Uh-oh.
Third. My question to you, how many more kids will Antonio Cromartie have before he finally realizes his vasectomy did not take?
2.
2 more?
16.
He's going to hit 16 and then he'll be like, wait a second.
Have we ruled out the scenario that he just has super sperm?
That
can
bust through the vasectomy?
That's right. They power through.
They find their own path.
Have you seen Ice Road Truckers?
Uh-huh.
It's like that.
He has Ice Road Trucker
But there's
sperm.
no ice road. It's
Ice
just,
Road Trucker sperm.
there's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
There is no road. That's right.
Ice Junk Trucker sperm.
Ice
Yeah.
jump truckers.
Yeah.
Sperm junk sperms.
That's it. That's all the quick.
Okay, great.
Unless you want to talk about football more.
Thank you.
I can talk about football more if you
No,
like.
no. That's fine. That's fine for everyone.
14 kids, though.
That's a lot. Is that enough for a football team?
And 6 with his current wife.
You need 11 for
That's trouble.
To
the field.
11 to be on the. So you got a football team plus a couple extras
In case one.
in case they die.
yeah, I mean,
But that, you need 22 because you need offense and defense.
Oh.
and keep in mind, 3 of them are under the age of 4 right now.
Oh, okay. So little league.
Nathan,
Those are the-
football for them?
No.
We have maybe our best known game on the show is a game called Who Said It, and the most popular version of that, popular in the sense that 2 people have said they enjoyed it.
I wasn't one of them.
No, was one called Who Said It, Garrison Keillor or Lil Wayne. Sounds like a simple game, surprisingly complex. Therein lies the fun.
Before we start this, someone roll the dice.
Oh yeah, let's have a dice roll.
I want someone to roll the dice. I don't care who.
I'm gonna roll the dice.
Okay, roll the
Is
dice.
it my turn?
Yeah.
That's a 4.
Surprise!
You were so fast with that.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
Surprise. Can I tell you real quick what I wanted to do?
Yes.
Okay, so this is in your house, so I didn't do this. I wanted to buy a bag of confetti.
Okay.
And if anyone rolled a 4, just chuck a handful of confetti right in their face. The issue I had with that is, since this is your house, you would still be cleaning up confetti around like 2024.
We have a Roomba now.
Yeah,
We have a
that's
Roomba.
going to get rid of the confetti.
But now I have streamers, guys.
Roomba's going to get rid of the confetti.
I have fantastic streamers. My original intent for tonight was to do a game of Who Said It. Who Said It, Donald Trump or Donald Duck. However, that was stolen by Stephen Colbert, which I think only compliments our genius. So we have an alternate version of Who Said It. Again, pulling from our two favorite areas of discussion, NPR and punk rock. So tonight we have to offer you...
I thought you were going to say our two favorite areas of discussion are Terry Gross and Iggy Pop.
Terry Gross and Iggy Pop.
Two people we never have discussed.
Who
ever.
said it? Terry Gross or Iggy Pop. Hopefully this is harder than I'm imagining it to be. I think Brandon goes first on everything.
He
Brandon
was
goes
the
first.
winner. He was the winner.
He's
Look
still-
at his tiny hat.
Still currently winning.
Trying.
Brandon,
Winning.
I'm going to read you a quote. You tell me who said it. Terry Gross, host of NPR's Fresh Air.
Correct.
Or Iggy Pop, host of Iggy Pop, looking in the mirror at Iggy Pop, trying to remember the 80s Iggy Pop.
They say, who is Iggy
Yeah.
Pop? He was
Iggy Pop from the Stooges.
wondering who he is, yes.
And one of the 100 people who slept with David Bowie. Who said it? I love songs. Songs are my favorite things. Iggy Pop or Terry Gross?
It sounds too simplistic for Terry Gross. We're going with Iggy Pop.
You are wrong, sir.
No!
You are wrong.
Terry Gross hates interviews, loves songs. They're her favorite things.
Do I still get to keep my hat?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're still
no
a
one
winner.
else
You're
rolled-
still a winner.
That's all that
Until
matters.
someone
That's
rolls a
all
3,
that
you
matters.
get the hat.
That's all that matters. On to the next.
To Rachel.
Hey.
Rachel, you want to do this?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'll toss it.
My mom was a saint. She taught me to be terminally nice. Was it Iggy Pop? Was it Terry Gross? Which one's terminally nice?
Don't give clues.
How about gross?
Gross! It was not.
It was Iggy
It
Pop.
was Iggy Pop.
Iggy Pop.
Wow.
The man
Lose.
I've never
Lose.
seen wearing a shirt is terminally nice.
One person devoted her life to interviewing, the other to heroin and eating hot chilies.
We won't tell you which one it was.
Yeah. Jen,
Yeah.
who said it? Terry Gross or Iggy Pop? My father modestly referred to himself as, quote, the great Santini when we were growing up.
The
Iggy
great
Pop.
Santini.
No! That is Terry Gross! Wait! And we have to... Wow, no one has... We did a great job.
No one is getting any of these.
We have to tell a little bit of the story about the Grand Santini, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's essentially Terry Gross's dad is a lunatic.
Nut job.
Was a lunatic.
Beyond nut
I'm assuming
jobs.
he... here's the quote. My father modestly referred to himself as the great Santini when we were growing up, and he took it. I later learned he had seen a high-wire aerialist when he was a boy, and he was up doing acrobatics in his airplane. And when he came down one time, when he was a young lieutenant, he said, I was better than the great Santini today. And some of the other pilots heard it, and the nickname stuck. Now, here's the thing. If you get a military nickname and then you refer to yourself by the military nickname to your children,
Yes, that's right.
that's weird.
That's another level.
That's a weird choice.
He went as far as to have the children line up and refer to him as the great Santini.
It would be
Who's the
like
best?
if Bob Ross had his children line up and call him Ball-Busting Bob all the time.
That is right.
Because that's his military nickname.
That is his military name.
True story.
Absolutely 100% true. Let's go to Tanae. Tanae.
Am I asking?
You're asking.
Okay. I mean, Dad's friendliest tone was a scream. That's a quote.
That's a quote. It's a quote.
Dad's friendliest tone was a scream.
It's a scream.
We just talked about Terry Gross's father,
Yeah.
who was crazy.
He was the great Santini.
Batshit.
I mean, not the actual great Santini, like a backup great Santini.
He was the
A
alternate.
lesser great Santini.
Like the B team, Santini.
Right.
Like an okay Santini.
Yeah.
He was the moderately fine Santini.
We vamped long enough.
Who's the other guy? Iggy.
Iggy Pop.
Iggy Pop. Okay.
You think it's Iggy Pop?
Don't guide
You're
my
really-
decision.
No, I'm just asking.
Do you need time to think?
Yes.
Music, please.
You need time to think?
Yes.
Someone
Thank
roll
you,
the
music.
dice while we
Roll
are
the
thinking.
dice.
Jen, roll the dice.
Jen, remember, you might win. That is a... That's a 5.
You
Tell
tell
a
a
secret.
Tell
a secret, Jen.
It can be
Into
a
the
big
microphone.
secret. It can be a little secret. What
don't
kind
know
of
if I
secret?
A medium. It can be about me. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Don't tell. Don't tell one about me.
No, I have secrets on. Let's see. I don't know if I have any secrets.
Oh, surely you have
You're
a
pretty
secret.
open.
Oh, okay. Here's a
It
secret.
can be a big secret or a little secret.
All right.
I lied to my dad about beating up a boy, and he's still proud of me about it to this day. It never happened. He keeps saying, "Do you remember when you beat up Jason?" And I say, "Yep."
So that wasn't a story about me.
That is. Those are all true stories.
Okay, Tanae.
I'm sensing a bit of a pattern in this game,
Okay.
so I'm going to go with Iggy Pop.
No. Wow.
Terry
I was-
Gross's
Terry
dad.
Gross.
I was going for Terry Gross, and then I was like,
Wow.
you guys have been going back and forth. I'm seeing a
No.
pattern.
No, there's no pattern.
It was Ms. Terry Gross's father who screamed a lot.
It's as random as you can
Would
imagine.
you
Pass back to Brandon.
No. Would
Oh.
you kindly hold the microphone in front of Dilbert's face so she can answer one? I want her to feel included.
These slutty brownies are bomb.
I know, right? For those who don't know, I
does?
made fantastic brownies.
And for
and
those
they're-
who also
they're
don't
extra
know,
whorish.
tonight they are.
Yes.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that I'm a prostitute. Sorry.
Don't do that.
In Vogue
Don't
came
do
in.
that.
Music and talk at the same time.
Yeah, do both. Do
Read-
both.
Read her a quote.
Who said it? Iggy Pop or Terry Gross? Often, real life is boring and problematic. I love the edited version of it.
Iggy Pop.
No! Terry Gross!
How many quotes have we done now?
A lot?
We're 0 for all of them.
We're 0 for all of them.
0
Pass
for
back
all
to
of them.
Brandon. The game
Okay.
continues.
This one, I feel like
Are you gonna read the stupid one?
anyone who knows
Okay. You're not
the
gonna
people should
Oh, good. Pressure.
should get this right.
Get this or you're a dumbass.
Who said this? Iggy Pop or Terry Gross?
I know the choices, yes.
I have no idea why a guy would bring a jar of peanut butter to a concert.
Oh, that's so leading, but you... So is he trying to screw with me, or is he thinking that I'm going to double
I
back?
don't know.
The psychology
Is it
here.
the- oh, what is
My
that?
goodness.
Terry Gross interviewing Iggy.
Oh, is
wow,
it the
that's a
reverse?
theory. That's a
It might
theory.
be the right...
That is a theory.
I feel like he's doing... Oh, Iggy Pop!
You're right! Still the king.
This
Still
would be
screw
the
with
man
me.
who famously smeared peanut butter all over his bare chest in the middle of a concert, not Terry Gross, who does that every interview.
If you ever wonder why people are a little nervous when they're talking to her, yeah.
It's the peanut butter she is rubbing all over.
Yeah.
Chunky
It's
peanut butter.
moisturizing.
Yeah.
You should
Was that
see it
going too far?
somehow? At least it's Peter Pan.
No one was upset about the idea that Terry Gross rubs peanut butter
on her
all
breasts.
over her bare chest
Breasts.
until there were peanuts involved.
Nuts.
Just
Chunks of nuts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. I just work here. I don't even know.
Sometimes her and Steve Imskeep get together. He does jelly and they make a little. Oh. Anyway.
That's That's the NPR PBJ.
That's it. That's right. Yeah, a little sandwich. Imagine what happens when Tom Ashbrook from On Point gets involved. It's fair to say I have a prudent side. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's fair to say I have a side that is prudent and a side that is not.
I'm glad you corrected that. That was a big difference right
Big
there.
gaff. Big gaff. Who said it?
Just think about who might be more prudent.
You're
Terry
listening, dude.
Gross.
No! That was also Iggy Pop.
Of course I'm misleading.
And it goes to Jen.
Let's see, what do we...
We've got a few left. Can I do this one?
No, I want to do this one.
Okay, you want to do that one. Do that
No,
one. Do that
I
one.
want to do this one.
Okay, do that one.
I'm a travel enthusiast.
Iggy
That's the
Pop.
whole quote.
Iggy Pop! Yes! Passes to Tanae.
Iggy Pop is a travel enthusiast. Terry Gross is just a peanut butter enthusiast.
Who said it? The sex drive is one of the most fundamental human urges, and throughout history there have been laws regulating what is acceptable sexual behavior.
Terry Gross.
Terry
many people
Gross!
don't know
That was-
is a bit of a crazy lady. Like lived in a commune and did some crazy stuff. So
did?
I'm going with Terry Gross.
It's Terry Gross.
Yeah.
Terry Gross.
We got two more.
We got two more. Deebert.
I stare at myself in the mirror, and I think, wow, I'm really great looking. I think I'm the greatest anyway.
Iggy Pop.
Iggy Pop.
That's correct, Iggy Pop.
Are we sure that's not Trump?
No, we're
that
sure
was
that's
not
Trump.
Donald Trump. He's not in the game. We didn't invite him.
And the last one goes back to Brandon. All the way back to Brandon. Brandon, for the win.
Oh my.
In our world, the winners just keep winning. Who said it? I am literally smaller than life. I am an unextraordinary looking person. I've seen people trying to hide their disappointment when they meet me, and I have to watch them get over it.
That's a great one to end on. Man, that could go either way.
Yeah, it could go either
Yeah,
way.
it could.
You got to pick one, though. Do you need a minute to think?
Yeah.
Today, dice roll!
Roll the die.
She doesn't want to, but she's going to. That's a 2, everybody.
We have to have a puppet show from you. So in my bag,
What
I
the
can
hell
find
have
it.
you brought tonight?
Oh, all
This
sorts
is
of
that
things.
75% of the show I was unaware of.
Yeah.
What do you do in your spare time?
Just give me a second.
I'm trying.
It's not as fun because I know what the puppets are.
If I can find
He
them.
seems like he's
Here,
like,
hold this.
Okay.
That's another large dice.
We have an extra large dice?
Yeah, well, they come in packs of 2. Obviously.
You should have ordered from Oriental Trading, I'm just saying.
I feel like you should have been more prepared.
So we have 2 googly eye finger puppets.
Where the hell did you find those?
The bag has the name of the establishment all over
I
it.
can't read the bag because
Party
you keep
City.
moving.
It's
Oh,
Party
Party
City.
City. Okay, it's Party City.
You will need a microphone for this.
I can't do the microphone and the puppet.
I know someone will
Someone,
have to hold
Jen
you the
can
microphone.
hold the microphone.
So this is my wife, Tanae, performing a puppet show. The fun thing here
What's the fun
is the
thing?
puppet show is just for us.
Okay.
No one listening knows that she's doing puppets.
Could you do it? Is there a possibility of doing it right into the YouTubes?
Do you want me to do it?
Can you do it right into the YouTubes?
That would be nice.
Yeah.
You're gonna have people in the whole thing.
Yeah, I'll hold the thing.
Are you thinking about your quote while this is happening?
Oh, I forgot that's what we were doing this for.
This is for you, YouTube. You are the interlude.
I got nothing.
Just create a story.
It
Maybe Puppet Yellow. Puppet Yellow has
has
feelings
to
that
be
he's not
at
ready to
least
deal
10
with.
seconds of a puppet show.
10 seconds? You didn't specify that before.
Well, I mean, I'm doing it now. It's
I
my
have to
game.
do 10 seconds?
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Begin whenever.
Well, hey there, friend. You're looking mighty sharp today. Thanks, buddy. So are you. I love the new glasses. Red's really your color.
Thanks, dude. I just got them. I'm trying them out.
Time up.
You know.
Back to Brandon.
All right, so that was the puppet show. Final quote. Who thinks that they are literally smaller than life? Iggy Pop or Terry Gross?
Terry Gross.
You are correct.
You are correct, yes! Woo!
That's the proudest I've ever been of you.
Oh, my
Thank
God.
goodness. It's the proudest I've ever been of myself.
So while we're on the subject of who said it,
Can you please?
now, focus.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Focus. We are professional.
Are we?
While we're on the subject of who said it, I've cooked up a special who said it for Justin.
Uh-oh.
So for anyone who's listened to the show for multiple episodes, you know that Justin has a huge man crush on one Winston Churchill.
Oh, I do. Yes.
If he could leave his wife for Winston Churchill, he would.
I would blame him.
I don't want to say that in front of her, but
Winston has died, so it's not really an option, but you know.
there are ways.
So to test how well you know your soulmate, Winston Churchill,
Uh-oh.
we've cooked up a who said it here. Winston Churchill or Adolf Hitler?
Ah! Can I get a minor chord over there? Thank you.
It's 5 here.
Okay.
Now, obviously, if you get less than 4 correct, you don't know Churchill.
Does that mean I have to sleep with Hitler?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Your 2 choices are either you love Churchill or you love Hitler.
Okay. You've backed me into an interesting corner.
The leader of genius must have the ability to make different opponents appear as if they belonged to one category.
Hitler.
That is correct.
You're talking about Jesus.
Number 2.
Not Jesus. Genius. It's Hitler.
Words build bridges into unexplored regions.
Hitler.
That is correct. All right, you got to get 2 more here.
Oh, shit.
Whoever lights the torch of war in Europe can wish for nothing but chaos.
That is Winston Churchill.
Incorrect.
No!
That is Hitler. That's right. Hitler started a war knowing it would be chaos.
Okay.
If you tell a big enough lie and tell it frequently enough, it will be believed.
That is Adolf Hitler.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Fun fact. Also our current president's strategy.
Oh.
Final.
So true.
And I believe you can get this one. I may be drunk, miss, but in the morning I will be sober and you will still be ugly.
That is my favorite quote by Winston Churchill.
That's right. For those who didn't catch that, Winston Churchill, Justin's hero, said, I may be drunk, miss, but in the morning I will be sober and you will still be ugly.
Because he was an asshole.
That is correct.
Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for my mystery.
You know Churchill.
I do. I know
Kudos.
him pretty well.
You know,
Thanks.
know what's interesting?
What's that?
If you go look at Hitler quotes on any of those quote sites online,
Yeah.
so you start going through and you'll read one and you're like, well, he doesn't sound completely insane there. And then the next quote will be like, you know what's really super important? War all the time. We should totally have more war. And then you go to the next quote and it sounds normal. And then the next one after that's like, I'm going to kill everyone. That's Hitler.
Okay.
He's back and forth everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
Again, like Donald Trump.
Yeah. Again, like Donald Trump. Yes.
If we haven't illustrated our point well enough. I think it's time for the one, the only. Oh, God bless you. Thank you. My wife just brought me a drink.
Which is something everyone was really interested in knowing. What are you doing?
It's time for the advice section.
Yeah, it is. It's we're really lulling. Someone roll the dice.
Roll the dice.
Who's gonna roll the dice? I don't care who.
Rachel rolled a 6.
6. You's got to tell a joke. It can be a good joke. It can be a bad joke. I recommend a Laffy Taffy joke. There's discussion of jokes.
Thank you. All the little offhand comments are to Deebert for making guitar music happen. Or to Jen
You mean
for bringing me
all of the thank yous?
Yeah.
The 5,000 thank yous that people will randomly hear throughout the episode.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
There's deliberations along this joke.
Now, before you tell the joke,
Okay.
we'd prefer it didn't offend any minorities.
It will not. Well,
No racist jokes,
no,
please.
it won't.
I know that that's kind of your forte. That's not true.
Mine?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I would never. Okay. So, a bear walks into a bar
Yeah.
and he goes up to order a drink.
Okay.
And the bartender says, "What can I get for you?" And the bear says, "Well, I'll have a gin and tonic." And the bartender says, "What was that? What would you like?" And the bear said, "I'll have a gin and tonic." And the bartender says, "Okay, so a gin and tonic, but what's with the pause?" And the bear looks down at his hands and says, "What, these?"
Yes.
Fantastic.
Round of applause. Round of applause.
Who has a question that needs answered?
So, it's...
Welcome to the 70s basement portion of the show. We're whipping out the Magic 8 Ball.
It's very, very important that everyone here know what they should do with their life. We don't want anyone leaving the podcast less certain about their future than they were when they came in. So, we've brought out the Magic 8 Ball to help you answer any unresolved questions that you might have. Preferably yes or no, because that's really all it can do.
I feel like this is just for me.
Just for you?
I have a lot of unresolved questions.
Here, give it to me.
Okay.
Ask a question.
Oh.
Any question. It's
Shower or bath? Wait, that's not yes or
That's
no.
not yes or no. Hold on, let me see. Don't count on it.
Yeah. You know what? You know what?
That's right, Jen. He's not doing either one.
You know what? In the grand Tao sense of the word, I get it. You can't rely on anything.
I think you may be reading way too much into the Magic 8 Ball.
Or
Ask a yes or no question. It's shaking. It's shaking.
If Churchill did come back, would he love me as much as I love him?
Let's see. It's very dark in this corner.
You saying?
The reply is hazy. Try again.
Okay, go to someone else. Go to
Okay.
someone else.
Does anyone else have a...
Burning question.
Will I be buying a Prius?
You have to ask it into a microphone. Into a microphone.
Now he's yelling. Jen said, "Will I be buying a Prius?" There's a bit of backstory here, but it's not interesting.
No,
It's
not.
really not. Will I be buying a Prius in the near future?
Will you please concentrate and ask again?
Yes, I'm concentrating now.
You're not
Prius.
concentrating enough?
Prius.
Will I be buying a Prius in the near future?
Without a doubt.
Whoa! So if
The
our
Jeep is dead.
the Jeep is dead.
Congratulations on your new car.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank
It's
you.
a used new car.
Yeah.
It'll be
Yeah.
a 7-year-old Prius. Or
It
10-year-old.
did not say that in the Magic 8 Ball. So,
Oh, someone's got one over here.
okay. Yes or no question. Only yes or no.
Is my wife Rachel with child?
Whoa, that's a big one. That's a big one.
I better not tell you now.
It really is magic.
Thank goodness. Don't tell me.
It knows that this would be a bad time. Like, what a stupid time to find out you're having a baby.
Yeah.
100th episode of a podcast that no one gives a shit about.
Magic
I'd be drinking a cocktail if she were pregnant.
Magic 8 Ball
Do
knows
you?
best.
No.
Magic 8 Ball knows best. It knows if that's going to happen, it would be better later.
should I spend more of my time on on Church Street?
Yeah, most likely.
Whoa, okay. Sorry.
No problem.
I believe that we've come to the portion of the show where Justin comes out of the closet.
Well, that happens every show.
Is that what happened?
You go out, you go back in, you go out. Let's ask one to you.
I don't have a yes or no question.
Well, you do.
Is the segment over?
No, the segment is not over. You're just the most...
That is my question.
Oh, is the segment over? I got a floaty line thing. I got nothing.
Sounds like user error.
It should say that on here. It should say user error. Wow, this is really difficult to see. Oh, there we go. Signs point to yes. The segment is over. Thank you. Thank you. Guys. Yeah, I think it's Pinata time. Fucking A.
Well,
it's Pinata time.
Yeah, I mean, it is our 100th episode.
It's our 100th episode.
And what is a celebration without guacamole and a pinata? And we don't have the guacamole, so at least we have the pinata.
We don't have the guacamole because
Those are the two things you should have at a celebration.
I failed.
We have one half of them. It's a pinata.
Half is good enough. I'm going to bring it over. Can I bring it over?
Can you bring it over?
Bring it over, music.
You can bring
vaguely
it over,
Spanish,
it's fine.
please. Thank you. Keep doing that. This is gonna take a minute.
I don't know this for a fact, but based on how well the music has matched up tonight, I'm assuming that Deebert spends most of her time at home just playing soundtracks to different things. As the winner of tonight, I feel that Brandon should get the first swing at the pinata. You may notice that only one of the things that has been handed out will probably break the pinata.
We should describe the pinata too. It's a culturally supportive pinata.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pinata that white people can have and not feel bad.
Yeah,
it's
I feel good about
rainbowy. It has tassels. It's a star.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Lisa Frank gave birth to a pinata.
That is a Lisa Frank pinata right there.
It was also the only pinata that Walmart had that wasn't like a property.
We had the option of a Darth Vader pinata.
It was an option.
I feel like it's weird buying a pinata that's a person's head.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just encouraging
Guys,
a little bit too much violence.
I'm sorry. I know this is a moment that's not going to matter to anyone else, but it's 9:09 day, and it is right now 9:09.
It says 9:10 right now. It says 9:10 on your phone right now.
This is for Steven. This is just for Steven. 9:09 day, the Roland. Oh God. One of the most famous drum machines in the world was the Roland 909. It's the sound of half the music you've ever heard if you were born in the 80s. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on, real quick. Magic 8 Ball. Does anyone care about 909 Day? I didn't know it could say hell no. That's weird.
That is odd. That's strange. So does what are we doing? We going around getting a whack?
Well, no, Brandon gets the
Brandon
first
gets a whack because he's the winner.
He is the winner of tonight.
Princess Brandon. Oh, how I wish I could be you right now. That's a terrible picture.
Most of them are. Rachel told me I wasn't photogenic the other day. And I said,
Whoa!
Way to out your wife. And she's with child.
Maybe. I mean, we don't know.
In all truth, you didn't say there was something in the discussion. What was it? There was something like that.
Neither of you are on mic. No one cares.
Maybe he said it, you disagreed. And suddenly now you said it.
It was Tara.
It was.
Should we put up a Twitter poll?
I think we should put up a thing.
Put up a Twitter poll of Brandon's face.
Yeah.
The question is Brandon photogenic or not?
We're doing
Yes,
a Twitter
no.
poll.
Oh, please.
Are you on Twitter?
No.
Okay, well, get on Twitter.
Will you sign up for Twitter?
Because
No, hit the pinata.
hit the
Twitter I haven't used in like 5 years.
hit the pinata
So just a good whack.
just to give it a good whack.
Yeah, that's
See,
usually
why
how
don't you
pinatas
see-
work.
Am I going to hit this and it's just going to...
No, that's fine. It's fine.
Someone
Don't.
hold this.
No one guaranteed your
Here,
safety.
You know what? I'm going to hold that.
Is he always this way when he hits a pinata?
Hang on. Wait. Okay.
He's the
now.
most high maintenance pinata
1,
hitter.
2, 3. Woo! Good hit. That is a sturdy pinata, my friends.
Yeah, that's how
No,
just
you
get
just one time. Just one time. We're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah,
I think Rachel gets to go next. With the she's got a
Okay,
children's putter.
So, for those who can't see, Justin was in charge of picking things to break the pinata with. He has chosen a hollow wiffle ball bat, hollow plastic golf clubs, and one actual thing that probably will break a pinata. So, what I'm trying to say here is, Rachel, if you don't break the pinata, don't feel bad.
I like to introduce
It's
chaos.
the tiny golf club's fault.
I like to introduce chaos into any situation. Oh, she's got help. It's not fair. Here we go. Just go whenever. Go. Oh! Oh, she broke it. She put a hole in it.
But that's not gonna. Nothing's coming out of that.
Wow! Are you seeing this shit, YouTube? You are. Okay, Jennifer.
Okay,
get to
Jen
go.
has the best shot here.
Just think about all the things I've done wrong in the last, 2 days.
By the way, fun fact: you have that backwards.
I know.
You're supposed to hold the handle.
She's got a strategy, Nathan. Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
It may not work.
It's not a good idea. It's not.
She's got a strategy. Ho! Okay, all right. And today's up next.
I want to point out,
She wants to point out.
she had a pointy putter.
Oh, that's true. She did have a pointy
I
putter.
have a very wide driver.
That's not a driver.
Right? Yes?
What is that?
Driver.
Do I look like I watch golf? I don't know.
It's a driver. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
So I meant
I'm full of shit.
is what I want to
She
Okay,
has a
all
plastic sand wedge.
There you go. That's it. A wedge.
Plastic
It's a
sand
wedge.
wedge.
All right. Go ahead and pierce that heart.
Ready?
1,
Oh,
2.
count?
No. Just now.
1, 2, 2.5.
Oh!
That's
She's destroying it.
no, she's not destroying it.
Okay. I'm going to give Deebert a chance.
Will you please do it with the guitar?
Don't tell me that. This is my guitar. Fuck you.
You got.
Pick your weapon. You got your shit. Oh, she's got one.
She's got a glove.
That's a driver. That's a real driver.
That's a driver.
You can do. You know what? Do whatever feels right in your heart. Just look deep inside and find your true pinata style. You didn't ask if you could do it. You're just jealous.
Get the fuck on.
1, 2, 3.
Nice.
I want Rachel to get back on this.
Do I get to swing?
You can swing, but you have to borrow someone's thing.
Here. Come here. Here you go. Show me how it's done.
All right, Nathan's up at the bat. You guys ever hear that poem, Casey at the bat? It's a lot like that.
It's a very famous poem.
It was a horrible shit day in Mudville, and he was very angry. He was very angry that his buddy didn't care about baseball, didn't care one iota about Oh! Whoa!
Oh my God!
Thanks for saying it.
Didn't work.
That's right.
Hold on.
No, I get a turn.
No. Hold on.
Casey at the bat. Oh! Holy shit!
I don't know what I broke, but
You broke a thing.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I see
All right.
I see a little
Getting there.
Great podcast material.
No, I tried to steal something like you.
All right.
I think
Now this is the last swing right here.
you have to fill up.
Oh, you do, don't you? So there's nothing in it? If this is an empty pinata.
It's not an empty pinata, guys. Okay.
Hey, what?
Can I give you the strategy?
Strategy, please.
Okay. First off, if you'll turn the pinata around, you'll see that I have done damage to it
Yes.
up at the top. No, not
Here.
right there.
Ah, here.
So you want to hit that right on the broad side.
Okay.
Right on the broad side. You want to hit that pinata. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go.
I'm a man!
Oh my goodness! He's killing it!
Well,
No, things are coming out.
are things coming out?
Wait a minute.
It's cotton balls.
Wait a minute.
He's killing it for
Cotton balls and balloons.
Cotton balls and balloons, everyone! Happy Sushi Jackknife! And pasta. I forgot that was in there.
It's uncooked pasta.
That's right.
You know what's hilarious is we were gonna be real assholes about this and put cotton balls, outlet covers, unblown up balloons, uncooked. What was it? Jumbo shells.
Yeah, jumbo shells.
Inside.
Plug-in.
Yeah. Outlet.
Outlet covers.
No.
No, we bought these at the
No,
store.
that's from the clearance aisle at Walmart.
It
The clearance aisle at Walmart.
I guess the thing that failed the most was that it was me that knocked the things out. But don't be too disappointed because I have something for all of you. Let me go get it. Dice! Where is it at?
The final dice.
Your dice. It's your dice.
All right. Who wants to roll it?
You.
I'm not rolling it.
Someone else is rolling.
I already know the surprises. Come on.
So does she, but she did it.
Yeah.
Okay, you landed on a 6.
All right.
Finger puppets? No.
Actual candy.
That's right. Our pinata's not just full of cotton balls and outlet covers. There's also.
Cleaning tomorrow, right?
I'm cleaning tomorrow.
You remember that thing earlier when I was talking about how I wanted to have a fistful of confetti to just throw at people? I think it would have been more okay right now. Now that I've been pelted with candy.
What? Sorry. What are you saying? Huh? You finding it? He's not finding it difficult to concentrate at all. I have a stray Whopper. Those are the best.
So in the bag of candy, you just threw at everyone. Okay,
Yeah.
so in that bag of candy, what did we have?
Whoppers. Mm-hmm. Kit Kats.
Hershey's.
Reese's. Thank you. Hershey's. I think that's it.
Quick survey. That's the quick survey here. Would anyone not pick Whoppers last out of that bag of candy?
I would pick Hershey's last.
I don't like those.
Fun fact, I need a divorce. So,
Who had fun?
Me.
Yay!
who enjoyed the brownies?
Is that it? Is that all
Woo!
Who thinks the brownies were the best part of the night?
It was the guitar.
In 100 episodes, I really thought that maybe you and I would find something we had in common.
No,
It's nothing. There's
still
nothing.
haven't- You even just said out of the bag of candy that you have provided us, Kit Kats are the worst when there are Whoppers in the bag. Everyone in the world thinks Whoppers are worse than Kit Kats except for you.
We have nothing in common.
Yeah, I'm
And
okay
I think
with
that's
it.
what makes us great. Hey, I want to thank you, my friend, for the special magic we have together. 100 episodes of nonsense. Mm-hmm. Sushi Jackknife. All of you should say that too.
Sushi Jackknife. Don't feel pressured into saying it though, guys.